Welcome back to the Pennsylvania podcast episode. I don't know, either 4, 5, or 6. I think I can't remember, and I can't be fucked to look it up.
Yes, welcome. I'm petting a doge.
I'm petting a girlfriend
Risque,
on
risque, baby.
on the head.
All right.
Head pats only. It's a wholesome. This is a wholesome podcast.
Is this a kawaii podcast?
This is
Is
a
it
very.
cute and adorable?
This is
Uwus?
a
Are there
very
uwus being sent everywhere?
extremely
Uwu, uwu.
kawaii. Many uwus happening.
RXT. Is
Uh,
that a bulgy orgy I see?
that no bulgy wolgies. This is
Nuzzle wuzzle.
no nuzzle wuzzle. This is
No nuzzle wuzzle.
maybe like, well, at least not nuzzle wuzzle the bulgy wolgy, because there is no bulgy
No,
wolgy.
I wasn't talking about the bulgy wolgy.
Well, maybe
Why would you nuzzle
clarifying
bowl? I should. I'm sorry. And next time I
clarify what
will.
you're talking about. What are we nuzzling? I need to know.
Next time I'll clarify what I'm nuzzling, seeing that it brings you such pleasure? Question
More
mark.
like distress. I don't know what you're
Distress.
talking about,
Okay,
Jack.
okay. It seems like you're excited about the possibility.
No,
Question
I
mark.
was upset because this is the wholesome podcast.
Question mark.
No,
Sensual question mark.
no.
Fiery red.
What?
Mm. Hey girl,
Me?
I'm doing the typical, I think fuckboy face, biting that lip. You looking for the nuzzle wuzzles, baby?
I'm looking for all the nuzzle wuzzles.
Oh, you got them right here, baby. Okay, yeah, okay, that's enough. That's enough of that shit. Cardigan's looking like I'm a freak.
Well,
Sorry, Cardigan. She's not wrong. She's always right.
She's always right. So I'm here. My girlfriend is just laying on me. I'm using her as basically a desk for my computer.
Human desk.
And then
Gucci.
more importantly, the puppy is here.
Hey!
Puppy.
Yes, my girlfriend's puppy, Gus. He is a tiny little pit. He's adorable. He's a runt.
Whoa. Would he fit in my mouth?
Maybe like a month or 2 ago. Not now.
That's a shame.
He was pretty.
Have you ever wanted to just have a pet animal in your mouth, and whenever someone came to attack you, you just unleashed your hinges of your jaw and a hellhound
fit in my mouth.
Your new pet?
Yeah. So the other day I was just walking through my mudroom, and I looked in the washing machine, and there was a mouse that had fallen in the washing machine. I was gonna feed it to my snake, but my girlfriend would not let me. She got very unhappy with that. So now I have a pet mouse named Piss Ass.
Appropriate name. You can come take the mice at my house as well.
I'd love to. I'll just have a little family of mice.
They keep running through my room, and it distresses me. I'm playing RuneScape, and you know the meme. You see something out of your corner of your eye. I look, and it's just a fucking rat, aka mouse, slowly sauntering over my rug.
Is it a rat or a mouse? Because they're two very different things.
I couldn't tell, but it was very big.
Well, it sounds more like a rat than a mouse.
Well, maybe you're right then, baby.
My piss ass is very small and tiny.
My cat, Zebra, who tragically doesn't live with me, is an expert on mouse surgery.
Oh yeah.
He would always. He's licensed and everything. He would expose their organs.
Does he have a license to kill?
He's got a license to kill, so don't worry, British cop. He's got a license to stab.
I
He's
think
got the
people
knifing
in Britain do
license.
stabbing even without licenses.
You gotta have the knifing license. And the
I
stabbing license.
I don't think most of the stabbings in the UK happen with a stabbing license.
Indeed, indeed.
Because there are a lot
Just
of
look at the
stabbings there.
statistics. Look at the statistics.
See,
The statistics don't lie.
you know
Liberal
what?
scum. I'm Ben Shapiro. This is a science. Science? I'm a,
Seance?
I'm a, Ben Shapiro's spirit is entering my body, and he says libtards must all die
But he's
and
not
be
even dead yet.
destroyed. He's
How
just
can
so
he?
powerful. There's already spirits and aspects of
Alright,
him floating in the ether.
let's not pretend that Ben Shapiro is powerful. He's definitely not.
He's a man who speaks fast to seem intelligent.
What, that
And
is
only
a mark of great intelligence?
yes, that is intelligence. To disembody your argument in the third sentence you speak. He's a funny one. That one.
Welcome to the
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
he's a libertarian. He's a libertarian who supports the monarchs.
Then he's not a libertarian.
I know. I mean, whoa, my computer just made a beeping sound.
What is up with modern libertarians, dude? Their whole thing is supposed to be like not wanting the government to overreach and shit, but they're like, we love cops. It doesn't make any sense.
Man, Second Amendment for the cops. I guess I don't know why people love cops.
I don't either. They suck assholes.
Yes, and it's very proven that they're racially biased.
And also
Like in
ineffective.
general psychology, it mentions a study done that they're racially biased, and yes, they're stupid. I mean, they should have more emotional and mental checks before you are allowed to carry a handgun.
I mean, in the 70s,
as the law.
In the 70s, the Klan made a organized attempt to infiltrate the police force systematically, and the police force doesn't do background checks into hate groups, so they were able to.
But that was the 70s, though. Our government was doing shit to its people already.
Yeah, well, the KKK still exists, so.
Indeed. Didn't they go to Memphis recently?
I don't know.
That wasn't
I'm not
recent.
keeping up with the Klan rallies.
That wasn't recent. That was maybe a couple of years. I think Nathan Parker or something. He was not a conservative. What is the word? What are the people who aren't actually who are rebels and shouldn't be celebrated as American patriots because they tried to secede from the Union?
Confederate?
Which is, the Confederates.
Are you talking about in Charlottesville?
No, in Memphis.
Oh, in Memphis. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of statues where those types have been torn down for righteous cause.
Well, also, a lot of those statues went up in the 70s as a directly in opposition of the civil rights movement, so.
Also, the embrace of the folk or the mythos of the Old South, saying, "Oh, that was the grand culture, and we got to protect it." Racism, heritage, and slavery. Heritage and slavery. Now that's what the South is all about.
We went from Ulu nuzzles to deconstructing the racism in our country.
It's a very easy leap, you know. I mean, didn't that man say something about a moon and two giant feet stepping? And then he planted the American flag, the most patriotic thing he could do, on a rock.
Oh,
Circling unit.
one small step for man, or one small. Wait, no, I don't remember.
I think that's wrong. Whoa, Gus, are you okay, Gus?
He is
What's going
okay.
on?
I'm not sure what he did, but he's very talkative. Today, we were walking him by some cows, and the cows were interested in him, and he was like barking and growling at the dog or at the cows.
Wow, he's a brave terrier. Pit terrier? I see a
Pit.
pit terrier, or just a pit?
Well, they don't know what that dad is, but he looks very pit.
Absent father. Now that's a thing we probably should discuss as well in America. Incarceration rates. Now that is also systemically based on racism.
Um,
Can't escape it. Can't escape it.
can't
You
get
say
away from
you say one thing, and I'm like, system flawed, baby.
it. I mean, it's hard to ignore.
Yeah.
I saw
Currently, though,
this I saw this video the other day. Almost made me want to like never pick up a vape again. It was fucking like I was just scrolling through TikTok, and there's this fucking video. Someone's holding up like a pod for some pod system, and there was something alive in it. It looked like a fucking amoeba just wiggling around in the fucking pod. And I don't know how anything could even survive in the vape juice, because I've gotten vape juice on my tongue before, and it burns. It just straight fucking burns. So I don't know what the fuck that was.
Aliens.
And I did not like it. I did not like seeing it.
small waveforms are pretty tough. Have you ever heard of teratogens? They're not teratogens. What are they? Tardigens? Water bears?
Yeah, of course, everyone's heard of water bears. They're sick.
They survive. They survive anything, man. Put them in a nuclear blast. They're dancing. They're driving. Put them 5 million feet underwater, where the pressure would explode anything. They're driving, dancing.
I think you mean compressed. They wouldn't be exploded.
I mean, if you were, I think there's explosion-like symptoms happen if you're compressed.
No, it's the opposite of explosion. What are you talking about?
Okay.
It's literally the opposite.
Cardamom, I guess, agrees with you.
See, then I can't be wrong. Honestly, I think we should change the way we vote to just you have the two candidates, right? And you just put cardamom down, see which one it goes to, and that's how we decide the next president. Jack? Jack, are you there? Jack? What the fuck? Jack. You there? Alright.
Technical difficulties happened. Everything's just disconnected.
It's alright. I just kept recording, so I'll just cut this out.
Gucci.
Alright, so what I was saying was, I think we should get rid of how we vote right now, and we should move into a new system where we just have the two candidates standing like 10 feet apart, and then we just put Carmen down, the dog, down in front of them, and whichever one it goes to, that's the new president.
She probably wouldn't go to them unless, certain people are around, so I guess it's going to have to become a whole procedure.
Well, we'll wait as long as it takes. Probably won't take as long as it did to count the votes this fucking year.
Hey, man, it was the most secure year ever, so I don't care how long it took to count.
Could have been hacked by the Russians again.
I think he was pretty secure this year. Like, damn tight.
I mean, all the fucking Republicans were complaining about the mail-in votes and how it wasn't secure.
That's because racism.
There are a couple more steps involved, but eventually you get there, yes.
Well, if they, they were also trying to implant certain voting requirements or restrictions
Well,
that was
that's
sort of,
gerrymandering is different.
I don't think it was even gerrymandered.
Here in North
But I don't know.
Carolina, we know a thing or two about gerrymandering.
We did. Has that ever gone through the Supreme uh, shit, whatever that thing's called, Supreme Council of Doom?
Court?
Yeah.
I have no
Council of
fucking
Doom.
I
You
have
got it.
no fucking idea. North Carolina voting shit is fucked.
Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is. Also, I think our Congress representative is our Matthew Cowthorne's a person who is a bit Nazi-like,
Not
likes the
even
Nazis.
not even a bit.
Yeah,
He is a Nazi.
yeah.
The only
He is
one because
Nazi.
he's in a wheelchair.
Are you saying if I cripple myself, I can become the next president?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm
Or,
saying. You should cripple yourself.
or not even cripple myself, just start pushing
No,
myself in a
no, you
wheelchair.
gotta cripple yourself.
Yeah, because it seems a little wrong to, just pretend
Yeah, you can't fake it. You gotta actually cripple yourself.
I do. She really doesn't like the light on. She's buried her head in my arm.
Aw,
Are
Gus.
you sensitive to the lights? Sorry for breaking the train of thought, but she's just so kawaii.
Kawaii break.
On the speaking of kawaii animals, do you know Yuri Nemo?
Yeah, of course.
That cat's amazing.
It
Like
is a
on
very
Thursday,
cute cat.
he just came and sat on my lap and like burrowed himself into my arm. Slash ate my arm.
Ate your arm.
Like he was just chewing on my drug rug.
Gus chews a lot.
He's a pupster. He's teething.
He likes to sink them into my arm.
Obviously, your flesh is good for teething.
I let him teeth on me, yes.
See, he's a smart bitch.
I was just
Yes.
licked on the hand by my girlfriend.
Well, that seems unhygienic.
Yeah, no, definitely. She's trying to bite my hand.
Well, that's just rude. I'm fine with dishes and animals biting hands, but humans.
I think she's a
Hey,
cannibal, Jack.
well, and just saying, you should probably stop her because human mouths are real dirty.
I mean, whatever.
What? What are you saying there, baby?
What
Baby, don't break my heart.
just stop calling me baby.
I don't know why I'm calling you baby. It just happened naturally.
I guess it just flows so well into between us.
I approve.
Your girlfriend has given the seal of approval. I'm just forever going to call you baby now.
Okay, alright, babe.
Hey, that's a little too similar to babe. We got to be creative now.
Okay, slut.
There we go. That fits
I
my.
changed up real quick.
Hey, you gave your seal of approval.
Yeah, you gave the seal. of
There's no
approval. You
stopping
can't
this
just-
train
I
now.
won't.
This train's going through the tunnel, if you know what I mean. Eyebrows raised. Backing in and out.
By the way, she cannot hear you at all.
I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Because that was a great little shtick. Shtick.
She'll probably hear it at some point.
And then I'll address my comments. Well,
I forgot to mention, We're on other things beside YouTube now. We're on Spotify.
You said this. You sent me a snap a while ago.
I'm
I
not
just didn't
telling
send
you,
you a
I'm telling
reaction.
the listeners, Jack. God. None of you.
Well, I'm sorry. You didn't make it clear. I thought we were all about clarity, and now look what you're doing.
You can clearly choke on my dick.
Can I?
No.
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay, got it. So what does that mean? Is it just small, or is it? Am I just not getting permission?
You're not getting permission, apparently.
Okay. Gucci. I'm gonna get permission one day.
I really doubt it.
And yeah, you're right. Your doubt is rewarded. For right now, at least.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
If he wants
Reading.
to suck your dick, he has to suck mine first.
She says if you want to suck my dick, you have to suck hers first.
That just won't work. That just won't work. I apologize.
I'm just a messenger.
Hey, you're a wonderful messenger, baby. It was.
Ooh.
Ooh. My chart or my computer just screamed low battery, but Cardamon is such in a predicament. I'll send you a snap.
Alright, I would love to see it.
Like if I move, I disturb the dash.
Our last episode has 1 play so far on Spotify. We're really climbing up there.
Hell yeah. I love the one play.
Our estimated audience is 2.
Hey, Gucci. I love my 2 viewers.
Our first episode has by far the most plays at 4 plays on Spotify.
What?
Our first
4
episode,
plays?
Pussy and Jews, has the most plays at 4.
That was the most, I'd say, podcasty one we have done.
What do you mean?
Somehow I think our first one was the most professional.
You can hear me breathing the entire time.
But still, professional.
It really does not scream professional how you can hear the click-clackety of my controller the entire time.
It screams very professional. I think you're thinking of 2002 fashion professionalism. I'm thinking 2021 Giga Gamer professionalism. So I think that's where we're on a little different mindset right now, different understanding of our professionalism.
Yeah, well, maybe you should suck my fucking dick, Jack.
May I? He says with a grandiose bow. May I, madam?
He says he says may I with a grandiose bow to sucking my dick.
I'll accept it this time.
Right? She says she'll accept it this time.
Damn.
You probably heard that.
I did hear that. I'll pass for now. One day I'll use my free suck card.
He says he's taking a rain check. He'll cash in at some point.
I will not allow that. I did not
So
approve that.
It's a do or die moment right now.
That's a 1 offer, Jack.
Damn.
You better get on
I would have
right here, right now.
My car has a new battery in it, so I could.
Hell
I
yeah,
could.
the car's working again.
Sort of. Before it dies again.
The shag wagon.
The shag wagon.
The I love vape car.
Oh yeah. think I scraped that off, and it says like,
Oh, rip.
I know. Maybe it still has that.
Who
I
did,
don't recall.
who did you get that car from that loved vaping so much?
My neighbor.
Does your neighbor vape a lot?
I don't think so.
Then why did they
My,
have a I love vape sticker on their car?
I have no idea. I think it passed down to another one of my neighbors who may like vaping. I've personally never seen my neighbors vape. I have seen them drink though.
I mean, that doesn't sound that weird. I mean,
No.
neither does vaping, but
Well, I was just disclosing which illicit substance I've seen consumed.
that's not illicit. Neither of those are illicit substances.
Morally, they are seen illicit in some groups called the Evangelion Church. Not Evangelion. That's a show.
That's a show.
What are they called? Great Awakening Babies or something? I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What church are we talking about?
It's sort of like Protestants.
Ah, sort of like Protestants. What, Jack? God damn it.
I'm sorry, did I mess something up?
No, I don't think so. Jack, are you there?
Get your hands off my boobies.
It's still recording.
God damn it.
You there? Jack? The fuck is going on?
I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine. Jack? Jack, can you hear me? Jack, type if you can hear me. You there?
My computer committed the suicide.
Okay. Alright, well, I gotta make another cut.
Beautifully. It's got another what? Another cut? Damn, I'm just making you be the editor.
You're
Their
just
shtick.
making my life so difficult, Jack.
I'm a living hell personified for you, Ian.
You're a little naughty bitch.
Oh yes, Poppy. Let me be your naughty bitch, baby.
You don't.
Okay,
understand.
why do we keep going into this?
I don't know, because it doesn't go anywhere. It's just.
It doesn't. It just keeps arising.
Is this content?
It's
Does this
just-
count as content? I don't.
I think it counts as content. Everything could be counted as content.
I don't know.
A blank white room filled with the screams of the dead could be seen as content. Then I think this could be seen as...
How could that be seen as anything but content? That sounds amazing.
a blank white walled room filled with the screams of the dead.
Yeah.
That sounds horrifying.
I
Ooh,
wanna
my leg
drop,
hurts.
like 5 tabs and stay in that. Just be screamed at.
You're a brave soul. Brave soul, man. I think I would just put my tail between my legs and run away.
I mean,
Frolic away.
didn't you basically do that when we did that? So you just put on your fucking headphones and listen to Screamo rap.
I did do that. But, it's not in a blank white room.
I'm gonna put you in a blank white room.
Hot?
No,
Question mark?
not.
Is this like a leather room?
A what?
Perhaps? A leather room.
What the hell is a leather room?
Like a sex dungeon, baby.
A sex
Come on, man.
It's not a sex dungeon. I'm not putting you in a sex dungeon, Jack.
Why not?
Again, this is going nowhere.
I mean, at least we can describe the sex dungeon.
Alright, what's in the sex dungeon?
Sex dungeon things. I don't know what goes in the sex dungeon, so I'm really leaning on you and
You're the one that knew what a leather room is. I don't know what a fucking sex dungeon is.
Well,
This is
okay,
the wholesome podcast.
This is a wholesome podcast. This is very wholesome.
Extremely wholesome and family friendly.
Very. I've always been what is the word? Friendly family?
Family friendly?
Friendly family, yes indeed.
Fuckity fick.
Yahoo! Yahoo! You! Yo! I'm speaking, what are those Ewoks? They're very high pitched, aren't they? What do Ewoks sound like?
I don't know, but I think, like, they would probably make a cool noise if you punted one.
Geechee. I'm glad you're thinking of punting small furry things, Ian. You're making me worried.
They're punt size, like us.
Someone hide Gus real quick. Gus alert. Gus alert. Please hide Gus.
Gus
Ooh,
alert.
have you seen the Womboy memes?
The what?
The Womboy AI memes.
What the fuck is a womboy?
I'll show you. Oh wait,
Just
find the.
Yeah, just send it in chat. I need to know what a womboy is, Jack.
Oh, you'll recognize it, I think. Wait, never mind. This is a Discord channel.
That's not at all the right
I don't-
thing. He sent me.
I don't know.
He sent me the link to a Discord chat, which I can't even go in. The fuck.
Yeah.
This nasty little slut.
I'm not good with technology.
You are literally a gamer.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm smart with it, man. I slam things. Generally that works. Okay. This should work now.
This is why I'm the editor. What the fuck?
Enjoy.
Oh god, it started playing. Oh, is it the fucking, like, deep fake shit? This is a deep fake of Donald Trump singing "I Will Survive." That's what Jack sent me. You there, Jack?
I'm here. I'm letting you watch it.
Oh, well,
Enjoy. Soak it up.
I can't watch it because there's just gonna be random music in the recording and unprofessional.
Well, now that's
unprofessional.
well. Can't you do editor magic or something like sprinkle your fairy dust on things?
No, I'm out of cocaine.
Isn't fairy dust a like synonym for cocaine?
I don't know. I mean, there's angel dust, but that's different. I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the fuck angel dust is. That's like an 80s thing. They don't do angel dust.
You're not an 80s child.
What? You just clipped
No.
so bad.
Did you just say I clit so bad?
Yeah, your audio was clipping.
Okay, you didn't say clit though.
No, I did not say clit.
I was very confused that you're saying you clit so bad, Jack.
Jack, you just
I
clipped
don't-
so bad.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to look up slang for urban slang of clit.
I'm just saying you clit so bad, Jack.
Never mind. I'm saying the human female's most sensitive erogenous zone. Wow.
What the fuck was that word you just said?
Eurogenius zone. Pretty epic.
Erogenous?
Hey, I don't like this big brain attitude you're bringing in here.
I am bringing the least big brain attitude in here. I am bringing my smooth lizard brain in here for this podcast.
Are you a word totalitarian / grammar totalitarian that you see a flaw and you have to mistake it?
You said
you get your white out.
You said it like a fucking... I don't even know what.
Hey man, unlike other people, I don't want to devolve into a monkey. I want to evolve into something further. Something perhaps like a crab.
You either devolve to monkey or evolve to crab. Those are your two options.
And you know I'm evolving to crab, baby.
It's a hard choice, honestly.
Hard choice?
Yeah, because, like, honestly, I want to be monkey, but also
but why
I want to be crab.
We're already monkey.
Yeah, but like
we're the most level up monkey possible.
We're far down on the monkey skill chain.
We just don't got the strength of most monkeys, but we got the big brain monkey thing
we have
going on
for us. Than most monkeys.
I'm glad, yes, that you know this.
Well, at least gorillas. Gorillas have small dick.
Oh, that's unfortunate for female gorillas, I guess.
I don't even do gorillas made for or fuck for pleasure.
I mean, why else would they fuck?
To reproduce.
But they have to have a want to reproduce. I mean, it's just not like a bird's like, damn, dog, I just want to have some children right here and now.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it's like.
That bird horny as fuck. They do dances and shit.
What would you know about horny birds, Jack? Are you the horny bird expert?
I'm the horny bird itself.
You are the horny bird.
I am. You know how there's the god of knowledge and Egyptian mythology, like Thorn or something, and he is a giant crane. And he has all the words of wisdom. I'm like his counterpart, but I'm all about the fucking
pussy.
Not just all about the pussy, baby.
Oh, what else are you all about, Jack?
I'm about everything.
About everything.
Everything hot and sensual.
Every orifice.
That's right, baby. That's right.
We're not prejudiced against orifices here.
For some reason, YouTube loves showing me Shudder / horror adverts, and I don't appreciate it.
Why not? Why don't you appreciate that?
Because I am very susceptible to scarage. Yes, I'm a paranoid little horny bird.
What does being a horny bird have to do with being paranoid?
Well, I was just adding to my already decked out,
portfolio.
Portfolio, yeah.
I just had fingers stuck in my mouth because I was yawning.
Rude.
Extremely rude.
Why didn't you just chomp down on those fingers and have 2 extra? You did a bit.
So,
I mean, obviously,
my eyes were closed, so I didn't know the fingers were coming.
I see. So you didn't have enough force prepared to have 2 new earrings, perhaps.
Nah, necklace for sure.
Hey, I think finger bone earrings. That's the next supreme line that's gonna come out.
I think I'm gonna finger your bones.
What? You're going to finger my bones?
Yep.
Sir, That makes me uncomfortable. Time for a restraining order.
Nope.
Baby.
Baby.
Finger my bones. Wow.
I'm gonna finger
That
you
just,
right in your bones.
I just can't quite wrap around that, quite wrap that around my mind, you know? How would you finger my bones? Would I just be a pile of bones? Are you gonna put me in a vat of acid where it just melts my skin and muscle away, and then just have a pile of my bones and then finger it? I mean,
Alright,
what?
alright, I'll tell you. I'm gonna finger your bones.
Not a lot of clarity given there, but I understand.
I'm gonna
You're gonna
finger
finger.
your bones.
You're gonna finger my bones, and there's really little I can do to stop it.
Little to none.
Little to none. There's no stopping when you start wanting to finger the bones of another person,
Oh yeah, when I want to
another
finger
individual.
someone's bones, you better believe their bones get fingered.
You come in like a wrecking ball, like Miley Cyrus on the wrecking ball. I mean,
like a wrecking ball.
that was such a strange music video.
Oh,
Doesn't she like remember what? When she did what?
She like fucks a hammer in the video.
I think she licks a hammer.
Same thing.
I don't think she. Okay. Didn't your girlfriend lick your hand earlier?
Yeah.
So are you telling me I just heard you bone? I don't like that.
This is the wholesome podcast.
This is the wholesome podcast, so when you're licked,
Wholesome
it doesn't mean anything.
No,
Huh?
no. It's the wholesome podcast.
Nothing wholesome is happening here.
Shut up.
He's touching
Hey.
my boo.
What just happened there?
Nothing. Don't worry. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty.
He's touching my balls.
Anime?
Anime.
Hey man, have you ever watched the quintessential quadruplets?
No, what the fuck is that?
It's a romantic anime
What happened?
or a romance anime. There is quadruplets, and there's a tutor because they're all very unacademically intelligent. No, they're intelligent in other ways, but academically their scores aren't very good.
So they're stupid.
If that's the way you want to see it, go ahead. Yes, they're stupid.
Wow, Jack, you call them stupid just based on their academics? That's kind of fucked up.
That is kind of fucked up. I'm a monster. He needs to be
Alright.
put on the stake.
You need to go to thinking school. I was gonna say
Thinking
rehab.
school. Thinking school.
Or rehab, or both.
Rehab's really not a thinking school.
I mean, you have to think about what a piece of shit you are.
Okay, so like a detention center?
No, because that's just all for profit.
Yeah. Okay, so what
We're-
about a
we're
naughty
like
corner?
Taurusism.
Oh yeah, I was about to leap there, but then I was like, we've already spoke about it like 500 times in our whole podcast.
In our whole podcast,
I-
500 times.
500 times. But I was saying naughty corner could also be a place where you think.
A dunce cap. You gotta put a dunce cap on.
I'll put a dunce cap on if that's what we're role playing.
I'll put a dunce cap on my dick. Because it goes stupid.
Would that just be like a cone-shaped cup?
I wish I could tell you.
And it's a very great idea for advertisement. Just imagine every male or people who identify as male wear cones at their crotch area.
Or not. I mean, the women could wear the dick duns.
That's true. Everyone could wear a cone.
It's everything. It's multinational.
That's what brings everyone together, is the cone at the crotch.
World peace is achieved through the dick duns cone.
If we all put the points of the cone together and kumbaya,
We all
and
touch our
happiness.
tips.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. We all touch tips.
We all touch tips and the world begins anew.
This is sounding like the humanistic, or whatever the thing in Neon Genesis Evangelion. What is that called? The humanistic gathering of people?
I have no fucking clue. I don't remember.
Well, aren't you a schnob?
How would that? No, that would make you the schnob.
What is a schnob?
You're a fucking schnob.
Whoa, man, take that back.
Nah.
Take that back,
I
man.
won't take it back.
On your mother, take that back.
Nope.
Are you okay? Are you snoring? Or are you growling?
Snarling.
Like, I just felt a vibration on my stomach, and then I looked down, and my eyes are closed.
Dog vibrator pog.
Not Pog. Not Pog. That's a Haven Lee subject. We'll leave that.
You
We'll
just
leave that
dox
with him.
Haven.
Did I? You already got so many things to edit out of this. So
This is gonna be the most edited podcast so far.
hey, man, I'm a doxer, and we know it. That's what I love doing.
We should call the FBI on Haven.
Are you saying we SWAT Haven? That's
Yes.
illegal and not very nice.
But what if there's good reason?
Such as?
He fucks his pig.
That seems like a very noble reason. So I guess we could, but
So
I'd say we should.
today.
Wow, how's the boy doing?
He's doing good. Still pretty fruity.
Still pretty what? Fergie? Did you say Fergie?
I said fruity.
Fruity. Okay. Okay. Fruity. Oh. I like falling asleep, Cardamom. Really pushing me into crack, aren't you?
I'm gonna push into your crack.
Whoa, man. Hopefully with my consent first, baby.
Well, we'll just find out when we come
Whoa.
to it.
Whoa. Okay. Sounds like a date. Guess who's turning 20 in like a week?
Jackson Pollock.
I think Jackson Pollock's dead.
Jackson Pollock is not dead.
You sure about this?
No, not at all.
I'm pretty certain that man dead.
Okay, who's gonna be 20 in like a week?
Hey ho, Jackie boy.
Hey, Jackie boy.
It beat dogs at Cardamom.
Next year, are we getting slammed for your 21st birthday?
Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't know where I'll be in my 21st birthday. I could be on the moon or Mars.
That would be sick. That would be a sick place to have your 21st birthday.
I really wouldn't want it on the moon. Maybe Mars.
Why not? The moon's sick.
Moon just big rock.
What is Mars?
Big rock with ice. And big canyon and volcano.
So someone's picky about their
And-
extraterrestrial bodies.
and sandstorms and all that shtick.
I'm gonna sand your storm.
You're gonna sand my storm.
Yeah, pick that one apart, you fucking...
Weeb.
Yeah.
Otaku?
You're not even that weeby.
No, I'm not. I just like the word weeb. It just rolls off the tongue so nicely.
It's like Jeeb.
Jeeb?
Yeah.
Or Phoebe?
No, Jeeb.
Not Phoebe?
No. It's not a word.
Well, yeah. So what?
I'm gonna erase the word Jack from the dictionary and you will cease to be.
I'm even amazed that Jack is in the dictionary.
Shut up. We're not talking about how they don't have fucking... Never mind, I can't do grammar at this hour.
Grammatical systems failed. Windows XP booting up, rebooting.
404 grammatics not found.
Sucks to suck.
You're the one doing the sucking.
I think not.
You think not?
I am a good Christian boy who lives by the will of holy Jesus, man.
You've given your son to Christ.
I have been baptized.
You have been baptized?
I've been Christian and baptized, I think.
It's kind of surprising knowing your parents and realize they were religious.
I don't think Paul's that religious. I just doxed my stepfather. Shit. Cut that out.
Say his last name.
Editor, cut that out.
Not cutting. You just said Paul.
Editor, cut that out.
It's not like when you said Haven's full name.
I didn't say his full name.
You didn't say his middle name, but that his first and last is enough.
I don't know his middle name.
I don't. Actually, I do know his full name.
Say it then.
It's fucking. He has like a bunch of names. It's like fucking Haven something from Pelties. Yeah, it's like fucking from Pelties. Lee something. Shit, I have to cut all this out now. I'll just bleep
Got
it or
him.
something.
Got him.
You suck massive fucking donkey dicks.
Does that mean I suck ass dick?
Yes.
Do you remember ass dick? It was like a 2016 or 15. Maybe a 2010, man.
Do you mean dick butt?
Dick butt. Yeah, man.
Very different.
Pretty much the same.
No.
Yes.
No.
I say yes.
I remember
No.
when one of the people we went to school with had used their father's 3D printer to 3D print dick butts.
Wait, definitely could have happened.
It definitely did happen. I saw them.
Well, that seems pretty anecdotal.
I know.
Show me the facts, you
Show
damn
me the money.
Luigi.
It's okay. You can call me a kike. I know you want to deep down.
Who?
A kike.
I feel like no, that is not something
No,
that
I know
desire
you
to
do
call
too,
you.
'cause you're just a really, just such a...
Anti-Semitic person.
Yup. I know. Honestly, I'm surprised you do the podcast with me. You're so anti-Semitic.
I know, I'm just a bastard.
Inglorious bastard, as they would say.
Well, weren't some of the inglorious bastards?
Shut up.
Okay, never mind. Shut up.
I've only watched half that movie.
You are a crime against humanity.
I mean...
That's a good Quentin Tarantino movie.
My favorite of his is still Django.
That's a bougie one. My legs are asleep. Doge.
Django.
The ending is
Django.
pretty badass though.
It is. I like when he shoots Samuel L. Jackson.
I like how he doesn't, walk. He walks away from the explosion,
He
sort
doesn't
of,
look
but
at it though.
he does look at it. He
Does?
looks at the explosion. He puts his sunglasses on and that little like pipe cigarette thing.
No, he doesn't look at the explosion. He just looks at it burning.
Oh yeah, okay, maybe that's true. I
See,
feel like he saw it explode as well.
I want to see you explode.
In what manner? You mean by that? Where see me explode?
At the bottom of the sea.
Wow, isn't that compression? Isn't that totally different?
You
Yeah.
dumbass. It's literally the exact same thing. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Okay, you're just rude and
Playing
mean
mind
to me.
games. I'm playing 4D chess and you're playing regular chess.
It's been me my whole life, man. You've been masterminding what I've done the whole time. I've just been
Yep,
very
even before
lenient.
I was alive, I've been in control.
You're the master puppet master of the human race. The master puppet master of the human race. You like that? Master puppet
No, not of the whole
master
human
puppet
race, just
master.
of you.
Just of me. Okay.
The entire time I was shaping your life so that you would end up doing this podcast with me.
Wow, that is the most boring thing to do. I'm so proud of you. You could have made me do anything, and you made me do a podcast.
I molded your personality to be perfect for it.
You could have made me a scientist that discovers the cure of cancer or something else medically impressive, or engineering impressive as well. Maybe even science.
Why would I do
But no,
boring nerd shit?
Yeah, nerd shit, dog. Nerds, man. Who likes them? I don't.
Dorks.
Dorks indeed. Dork. Isn't that right, Cardaman? Do you want to go on a walk tomorrow? Yes.
Sometimes when I'm in public, I pretend that I'm having a seizure, and so that someone will go, "Is anyone a doctor?" And then if someone's like, "Yeah, I'm a doctor," I just point at them and go, "Ha, you fucking nerd."
Wow. Hot. Prank. Hot epic prank, man.
Yeah, no,
They just got pranked.
it's really great. I just, if I ever ended up having an actual seizure, no one would tell me. They all know me as the dickhead around town.
Or the man that cried wolf
That
with
laughs at,
seizures.
the man who laughs at doctors. The man who laughs at fucking dork asses.
Doctors probably get paid a little too much.
No, they don't. Their literally job is entirely to help people.
Yes, but a janitor's job is to help people.
Yeah, but can a janitor perform a C-section?
No, but they can make sure the room's clean so an infection doesn't arise.
Well, you know what?
Keep it sterilized, man. All that.
I'm gonna keep you sterilized.
Please. I don't want children.
Who wants children?
I'd have a cat.
I already have a dog and a mouse and a snake and another dog.
Your animals are just waiting to eat each other. It's just
that's
the
the
circle of
truth.
life, man.
They don't like each other. Cassie does not like the snake, and the snake would absolutely eat Piss Ass. And Piss Ass is scared of everything.
He's on the bottom.
He is
Pretty much in the mammal chain.
He is on the bottom of the food chain.
I imagine a praying mantis could probably beat him in a 1v1 in Gulag.
I doubt that. He's a fighter. He's got some scrap in him.
Have you seen praying mantis? That thing's a living weapon. And there's some big ass praying mantises out there.
Yeah, praying mantises are pretty fucking sick. I wish I was a
Of
praying
course,
mantis.
of course, if it's like a game of agility, I think the mouse would win.
He's really fast. The other day, I had the top of his container open. I was just petting him with one finger. He, looked at me, and then he just bolted to the other side of it as fast as he could, and it scared the shit out of me.
He said, no, you will not touch me today.
I stopped touching him after that because I didn't want to scare him.
Also, if he bit you, mice's whole thing is to be more filthy than all the other animals possible.
I think that's rats.
Rats and mice. Lyme disease came from the white-toed mouse, I think.
Snitches
Ain't
and
that right?
rats. Snitches and rats.
Snitches and rats. Snakes and rats?
No, snitches and rats.
You're
Featuring
keeping your...
Young Nutty.
She's keeping her forearm very, erect. So it's just standing straight up. And I'm not certain why she's doing it.
She wants a high five, dude. Don't leave her hanging.
I gave her a high five.
Thank you, God. You're so inconsiderate.
I am. But this has only been the first day. And it's felt so long.
How long are you house sitting?
For a week.
For a week, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Monday, 6 o'clock. I think I'm getting a Subway sandwich from my mother, so...
Oh, that sounds sick. I would love a Subway sandwich.
I'd love your sub in my... Which?
Dude, alright, Subway sandwiches are okay. I could go home and make a sandwich that I would enjoy more than a Subway sandwich. But their wraps are where it's at. They're so fucking good.
I like their sandwiches. I find them pretty Gucci, and
I think they're good.
I definitely would not take the time to make such an elaborate sandwich.
I prefer a Jimmy John's. If I'm going for sandwich.
Never. I don't think I've had Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's pretty sick. They're nice.
At least their current, advert man isn't, a pedophile. That really just kind of fucked up Subway for a little bit there.
Oh, you talking about Jared?
Yeah, having your face be a
What?
pedophile. Having the face of their business be a pedophile kind of fucked them up.
Yeah, well, I think by now people have forgotten about Jared pretty much.
I think everyone recalls Jared. Whenever you walk in Subway, you're like, this is Jared's place.
Not me. I think it's probably less people than you think, Jack.
Well, I am so glad for that factoid then.
I don't know. When I eat Subway, I don't think, Jared the pedophile.
You don't think that?
No, that is not the thought in my head. The thought in my head is more like Oonga Boonga food.
Ooga Booga?
No, Oonga Boonga.
Oonga Bunga? I would go with Ooga Booga. And
I prefer Oonga Boonga. It's got a little more spice, a little more personality to it.
They got Diet Coke and Cool Ranch Doritos.
Still
Plus
don't
a
like
sub sandwich.
Diet Coke.
Hey man,
Hey,
just drink 7 of them in a row and you'll become addicted.
if I drink 7 of them in a row, I will literally die.
As someone who's drank a 24 pack in a week or 3 days, maybe 4 days, I'll tell you, it's very hard to die.
See, I can do that with Arizona iced teas. I will slam them.
I like. I need to. When I get home, I should make myself tea. Some sweet tea.
Mmm.
Some sweet tea and biscuits and gravy. Oh God, I want biscuits and gravy now.
All gravy, your biscuits.
Give me your gravy, your thick gravy all over me.
All aboard the gravy train.
That is Young Gravy. Damn, he's all about the gravy. Him.
Man, I was listening to Young Gravy so long ago. Remember Mr. Clean?
You do. That's a classic song.
Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. That's all I remember.
I don't even remember a single lyric. So that's.
Do you remember Mr. Clean? Mr. Clean.
I remember your interpretation of Mr. Clean right now. You're going, Mr. Clean. Yeah, yo.
Well, that's enough. That's all you need to know.
I just made uwu sounds at her, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Alright, thank you for joining us for the Pennsylvania podcast on this fine evening.
Is someone getting a little tired? Is he gonna shit and come? Maybe piss his pants?
Now I'm gonna piss your pants.
Oh, baby! Okay, come wet my pants for me.
I will wet your pants for you.
This has been the PA podcast, boys. Like and subscribe. These nuts.
Like and suck my fucking balls. Bitch.
Hot.
Jesse Eisenberg out.
Some hoodlum.